All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's blocking you in finding love. What is blocking Capricorn from finding love? What does Capricorn need to know about their blockages so they can move forward and find the love they desire? Capricorn energy in the cards regarding what is blocking you from finding love. Open up. Ah, yes. Trust. Finding balance. Heart chakra. Ah, look at that, 2 4s. Your heart's a little bit blocked. You're not opening your heart. You're not very open right now. All right, spread your wings. All right, Capricorn, here we go. And nurture. Very nice. Wow, a lot of people are getting this. I think people don't nurture themselves in the way that they should, and I think you don't always get the nurturing you need because of some of these blockages, okay? So let's see where this leads, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. All right, keep an open mind. Don't, if you've already gone through this and it's not your story, don't chew me out. I'm just the messenger, all right? Just making you aware. So if it resonates, that's wonderful. If it doesn't, it doesn't, okay? Just leave what doesn't resonate behind. So, opening up. Yeah, so I feel like some of you are not that open to love. You're not opening your heart. I feel like your heart chakra is probably blocked. We got a 4 here. So you have to open up. That's what it's saying. You have to open your heart. You need to be available if you want love. You need to get out there. Some of you are probably blocking offers, not accepting offers because of trust. Okay, you need to try to find some balance there to do with trust issues. You may not trust people. You've been hurt before, so you've probably blocked yourself off from finding love. Some of you need to find more balance in your life as well. You're not getting out there. You're not open to offers because all you do is work. So it's time for some nurturing. Some of you need that. You need it more than you think you do. You need to open up your, look at this, there's trust here. You need to let that go. You need to spread your wings and maybe try a whole different path. You need to be more open to somebody coming in and nurturing you instead of you doing the nurturing. But I feel like some of you do need some, and I think you'll recognize that. There's a lack of balance to do with nurturing yourself. You may spend more time making other people comfortable than yourself. And when you first meet somebody as well, because that can cause blockages too, when you're always trying to make somebody else comfortable by nurturing them and caring for them and it doesn't come back. So allow people to do that. Open up, pay attention, all right, to that when people come towards you. Allow them to nurture you and care for you as well. But I feel mostly this is about accepting it, balancing it by nurturing yourself as well, okay, and taking care. And I think some of you are pretty good at that. You do have some balance in your life. Some of you, it kind of flips. You have that balance where you take care of you, but a lot of you just work a lot. We all know Capricorns love to work. They like to make money. They like to take care of things. They like to take care of people in a home, and they kind of can do it all. But there comes a point where if you've been hurt, you find this lack of trust because you put yourself out there and nurture and you're not getting it in return, okay? So let's see if we can figure this out. Definitely you need to spread your wings, get out more, open up your heart, be more available to connections, going other places, meeting other people, okay? It's definitely time to do that so that it can come to you. Opening up. Why is this here for Capricorn? Ooh, yeah, look at that. There's that nurturing. Yeah, some of you, I feel, this happens to Capricorns a fair bit. They meet somebody and only to find out there's somebody else involved. But I think I do feel like you hold yourself in very high regard, a lot of you, and you don't want that. That's your biggest fear, is that there's always someone else involved. But you definitely need some nurturing. You're very grounded, very practical, sexy, sensual. You got everything that you need, but you need to open it up and let people see that part of you, okay? You definitely need to let people see that part. And it has to do with a lack of trust, because some of you may have been hurt, and I know Capricorn does not like to be the other woman, but finds himself in that position a lot, because when you do open up and you find somebody that you feel like you have a balance with and you go for it and you end up getting your heart broken, then you block yourself off and you just concentrate on work, 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 and that's it, okay? And your home and things like that. So, yes, trust. What is this trust about? I really feel like you have a lack of trust. Yeah, so some of you have been played. You're really afraid that you're going to be played, all right, with the Seven of Swords. This is a player energy, somebody who wants to win at all cost. And I actually feel that you can fix this. You can heal this energy. You just need to find that balance. You need, to get your heart unblocked. I think you need some nurturing and love, and I think some of you are long overdue for somebody who comes in and actually holds you in high regard and treats you like an empress, okay? So I do feel like a lot of you are just terrified of being played, especially if you've been played before, and you're terrified of people that come towards you that way. So I do feel like you can fix this. You're going to figure this out. You're going to try. You're going to be up in your head and try to figure out how you can trust anyone again if you've been hurt. All right? Definitely hold yourself in high regard, but be grounded about the situation. Try to take some time to nurture yourself and care for yourself. It'll make you feel good, all right? Like a lot of times you're so busy nurturing all the people around you, your children. Some of you are mothers, and you're always nurturing your children. You're always like this mother to people. So I feel like you need to find a balance. A little bit less of that when you meet somebody. Make sure they come in and give you some of it first, so that that will help you open up your heart chakra, right? That will help you fix this issue that you have with trust. It'll help you balance yourself out again. And definitely with work. I know Capricorns really do like to work. They do like home. Some of you spend way too much time at home and you don't get out there, and it's telling you need to get out there. And I do feel like you could clear this blockage really easily. In fact, you can go on YouTube. There's tons of videos about how to open up your heart chakra. There's lots of books. There's lots of information on the internet. So I'm not going to go into how to heal it. I'm just going to guide you and make you aware of the things that are blocking you. And a lot of times it's just this fear of being played, that you are going to figure this out, okay? And I feel like when you meet somebody, you have a hard time balancing that need to figure out if they're a player with wanting to win, right? And I do feel like you will win. You're going to do whatever it takes to unblock this, because you really do want somebody to come towards you and nurture you, and that's what's going to save the day here for you, to open up your heart, because it is pretty blocked, okay? So let's see about finding balance here, and then we'll bring this all together for Capricorn. Yeah, so this is the thing. Every time you feel that you have a chemistry and there's balance between you and someone, you probably start to nurture it a bit too much. Try not to do that. Let that person show you. All right, make them win you. Make them come in and win you over by nurturing you. So sit back and hold yourself in high regard. And most Capricorns do hold themselves in high regard. They're very careful about that. You have those mothering instincts, okay, very naturally. But like I said, sometimes you find yourself, you meet somebody and they come in and they want to win you at all cost, and they there's a chemistry and there's this bond that you have. All right, and you totally have this need to have this special bond with someone, but it doesn't always work out that way, because that person sometimes has other people involved, and you don't recognize it until you've got your heart broke, okay? Because some of you, I feel, are definitely really in dire need of some nurturing, okay? So let's see what's going on with the heart chakra, and then I will go back over these again. Heart chakra for Capricorn. What is blocking Capricorn's heart chakra? There we go. Yeah, so you're feeling your heart chakra is very blocked. Okay, you're not accepting a lot of offers because they're not good enough. You're trying to hold yourself in high regard. So you may have actually some decent offers coming in around you, but you're just not accepting them. They're not good enough, or they don't make you feel safe and comfortable. Okay, so you're definitely blocked. You're feeling a little stuck, a little stubborn. You find that every time you meet somebody, there's always somebody else involved, or there's this lack of balance. There's just no balance between you. So you're looking for that. So you've kind of shut yourself off. So what you need to do is start nurturing yourself and allow, when people come towards you, pay attention to how nurturing they are. If someone comes towards you and they do nurture you, okay, allow that person, give them the time to figure you out and how to bring balance in it. Don't block them off right away before you even know what's in their cup. Okay, that's what it's saying. And also take the time to figure them out before you move forward, okay, before you let them get too close. Like it's finding a balance, all right, finding a balance in it. But you really are looking for something balanced, and I feel you're having a really hard time finding a person that fits you perfectly. You seem to want someone who's very much like yourself, okay, somebody that works a lot, and you need to be open to different kinds of offers, different kinds of people. You can still hold yourself in high regard. You can still have you can still be who you are, but you want someone who is like you, okay? And I can see that. You really are looking for someone who's just like yourself. And so you're not accepting a lot of offers, and you're really quite blocked from it right now, but it's time to spread your wings. If you go to the same places all the time, when you do go out, it's time to go somewhere different. It's time to be more open to other offers, all right? Some of you just don't want to open up because you're afraid of being played because it's happened before. So yeah, see that? You stress about that. You stress about opening your heart. It really, really worries you. So you're not accepting anybody who comes in and offers you one little cup. You immediately worry. Well, not everybody offers more than one little cup at first. Okay, so I feel like every time someone offers you that one little sippy cup, you freak out. Okay, you get all stressed and worried that this person isn't going to be nurturing and caring. So you start to put more effort nurturing into it. Hopefully they will offer you more. But I actually feel like you have people around you that are giving you these offers, and you're not so sure about them because of this blockage. Okay, you need to be more open to things moving, to giving people to open up in their own way. Okay, so that's what it's saying. Yeah, you have an absolute fear. You're terrified of third-party situations, okay? Because if it's happened before, you're having a hard time seeing past that. So you're afraid to open your heart. You're afraid to open up to other possibilities, other people, different types of people, because you really get set in your ways about wanting someone who's just like you, that's nurturing and loving, and it's not like when somebody comes in and offers you a little cup that they're never going to be that way. You need to give them the opportunity to get there. They start with one little cup and they work their way up. Not everybody is like you. Not everybody's a natural nurturer, okay? But you want that bond, a nurturing, loving, caring connection. For some of you, I feel like you have somebody coming towards you in the future that is going to be more like that. It could be a Taurus, Libra energy of a person who wants the same thing you do, but they want to go about it in a different way, and that's going to make you very afraid. So really be careful. Try to be a little bit more open. Just kind of go with the flow a little bit, okay? Don't over-nurture it. Keep it balanced, all right? Make sure this person gives it, and then you have to be able to receive it. Capricorn's not always, they love to take care of people and make them comfortable, and it's just who you are, but you need to allow them to do it to you too. You need to take a step back and be more open to them nurturing you so that you can actually see it, because I feel like you're blocked off. You're not always seeing it, and some of you have become, you're just not accepting any offers because you feel like they're not the right person. Right off the get-go, you're making that assumption. You kind of get up in your head and you immediately start to try to figure this person out if they're going to be what you want. But you have to be careful about this energy as well, because when you're up in your head trying to figure them out, those trust issues get in the way and it's causing you block. Try to balance that, okay? I do feel like some of you will have somebody coming towards you where there's balance in the future, and I do feel it will be very nurturing, but this fear is going to get in the way. So I want to just bring that to your attention, to be more open. Spread your wings. Don't be afraid to go to other places. Don't be afraid to accept offers from people who may appear in the beginning to only offer one cup and you assume they're a player right away. Be really careful about that. Keep yourself balanced. Take your time. You certainly don't have to put a lot of work into it to try to get somebody to give you what you want. Just go with the flow. Spread your wings and just let it flow. Be a little bit more accepting of different people. Mostly it's fear that's keeping you blocked. Anybody who's been played or hurt in the past because somebody has a choice in love. So that's your biggest fear. Okay, Capricorns do not like that, but it happens to Capricorns because, especially the older you get, yeah, there's some change coming. You've gone through a lot of changes. Okay, I feel a lot of you have definitely evolved. I feel like you've got somebody coming towards you that has gone through a lot of changes as well. Some of you are going to change direction. You're going to go through a lot of personal growth to do with this. So I feel like you have every opportunity to have somebody, but you need to be more open. You really need to spread your wings and open your heart and not just allow it to come in. And some of you aren't, like Capricorns aren't always the most emotional people. You have it. You've got it all because you're a nurturer. You take care of people. You make them comfortable. But you have to remember what you're projecting, okay? So there's something going to change and evolve here with you. You're going through a lot of changes, especially once you read this. You'll have a chance to reflect on how you project. And how you see people, how you try to figure out whether they're a player or not right in the beginning. Don't try to do that. Don't get all up in your head, okay? I do feel you have somebody coming towards you that wants to win you. They feel like they could have balance with you in the future. With the green man, there's something... somebody who is evolved, okay? This is somebody who has gone through a lot of personal growth as well. So they very well... they definitely are an earth sign. They could be this Taurus energy. They could be a Gemini, Aries. Yeah, you've got some stuff around you, but you're really blocked off. You're not accepting offers, or you're not sure because some of you are still kind of drained from a past relationship, and you're absolutely terrified of third parties and having yourself hurt. So whatever it was very painful. You're still in that stressy situation. Some of you need to get out in nature, all right? Get out, go for walks, and open yourself up to something new. It's time to get out of this energy, okay? And I also feel like if you don't take the time to let somebody figure you out and you figure them out in a slower manner without getting all up in your head about it, you could miss an opportunity. You may regret not being more open, okay, to other people. So this is a little bit of a warning to be careful of that. Yes, you're afraid. Yeah, yes, you've been hurt and you have this fear that every offer that comes towards you is not going to be what you want. It's not going to give you the nurturing and the love that you need. But I feel like it's there. Somebody is coming towards you. They may be a little bit shy. They may take a little bit of time to open up. And this is also you offering up that cup. Be more open to offering your cup to other people in return, okay, so that you can get that. But there is a nurturing relationship coming around you in the future. You definitely need to deal with this before that person comes so you don't miss an opportunity and regret not being more open, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. So we have the nurturer. What is this all about? Nurturing for Capricorn and why their heart is blocked, why they can't move forward in love. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so you need to clear some of this up. See, look at this. Yeah, you're really afraid that everyone that comes towards you, there's going to be a lack of balance, that they're going to have someone else. You're terrified of it. And I feel like it's like you need to just cut this out. You need to be clear, all right? And I feel like you need to listen to people that come towards you as well. Pay attention, all right, to it, because you won't get all the answers immediately. You won't get nurtured and have everything right off the get-go. So it's funny because Capricorn usually likes to take the time and pay attention to all the details. But for some of you, I feel like you're kind of so blocked off and drained that you're not getting the clarity you're just not getting it, okay? You're not getting the clarity because you're not open. So again, she's spreading her arms out, letting the sun shine. Don't be afraid to show that side of yourself as well. If you have become kind of closed off, don't be afraid to show that softer, gentler side of yourself. But make sure definitely that you're getting the truth before you move forward. Because but I mostly feel here with this page that you really need to. It's pointing right up here, all right, that you may figure out everyone's a player, but you may not be seeing the whole picture. So don't get up in your head thinking everyone that's offering you a cup and doesn't fall in love or share their feelings with you right away is doing that, because I feel like you're just not seeing the whole picture. There's illusions and delusions here with the owl. This is about clarity, seeing it for what it really is. So listen and pay attention to what people are saying. There's some of you too where somebody may make you an offer, or this has happened, or it's a regular occurrence where you don't really pay attention to the offer very much. You just immediately figure you're not getting the whole picture, but you need to listen. You need to be a little bit more careful of these offers, because I do feel that you have the opportunity to have that balanced connection. I feel like a lot of you, yeah, look at that. There is going to be a new offer and a new beginning for you, and you're going to be afraid, okay, to accept it. So pay attention to what this person says. It's all right. You can ask questions. You can be a little bit discerning, but it's telling you with the page not to go overboard. But definitely you need to pay attention to what they say and what's going on, because I feel like there's a possibility you could miss something here because somebody's a little shy, so they're not being super clear about their intentions. And it's not that they have bad intentions, they're just shy about what they're offering and what they're saying and how they're communicating. So immediately you're blocking them off, okay? So yeah, allow somebody to come in and nurture you. Show that softer side. Be a little bit more gentle. All right. Some of you need some nurturing also, because all you do is work. You've been hurt, I feel, in the recent past. Maybe even a little further back, and you've been blocked for a long time, but you've gone through a lot of personal growth. You're definitely holding yourself in high regard. You have a lot of abundance around you, and this could be some of you. This is why you're blocked. You have so much abundance, and you really, you've got this Empress energy, but somebody is coming in who is going to see that, and you're going to have some growth with this person if you allow it. So a little bit of a word of caution, so you don't miss this connection. You need to watch for the little signs, those little offers from people who are shy. Some people are only shy at first, and then once they're comfortable and they see the bigger picture and they get a chance to communicate clearly, I feel like some of you got somebody who's kind of keeping an eye on you. They're at a distance, and know every time you see the Page of Swords, it is not a stalker. I see that in the comments all the time. It drives me crazy when I say there's somebody watching. Oh, I don't like stalkers. Stalkers, yuck, that's creepy. People don't always jump out, they look at somebody, they see you walk into a room, wherever it is, and they go, oh, that person's attractive. I like the way they carry themselves, this and that. So they kind of see you around and they watch you and think about maybe approaching you. That does not make them a stalker. That makes somebody who's a little careful before they approach somebody, and it's actually a good thing, because you don't really want people coming up and offering you a cup, or coming up all lovey-dovey and coming on strong right off the get-go, and only to find out that they jumped in too quick, and then you end up hurt because you kind of like them, and then they realize that you're not really their person. So it's good if somebody stays back and just thinks about, communicating with you, making you an offer to go for coffee or out for dinner or something, instead of just jumping all over you, right? It's not a stalker. It's actually a normal way that most people do it. Yeah, some people will see you and walk up to you and introduce, or say, I'd like to have your number, I really like you, but somebody watching you from a distance in a public setting, and they see you on and off and they're curious, does not make them a stalker, okay? So I just want to clear that up, because I see it all the time, and it's this card is misconstrued that way. It is somebody who could be watching you. They might check you out on social media to see if you're married or in a relationship, because they're shy and they don't want to make you an offer, right, and not have the truth and the clarity before they do it. I feel like you have somebody that's quite nurturing and loving, that's going to come around you that is evolved. I do feel like they are an earth sign like yourself. I feel like they are evolved like you. I think that's what you're looking for, so you're not accepting a lot of offers until this person comes in that you feel is just what you want. But a lot of it comes from past hurt, this blocking and ignoring, offers and not accepting them until they're good enough, okay? But if you keep doing that forever, I feel like you're going to regret not being more open and more available to somebody because of this fear of being hurt, that everyone is a player and going to hurt you. Not everybody is like that. They may appear to be if you see them out in public and they're fun and they're talking to a lot of people, or you've heard they've dated lots. It doesn't mean they're a player. It means they're taking their time finding that perfect mate as well. They're just going about it in a different way. All right? It doesn't mean they're coming in to hurt you. So you have to remember that, because I see that you don't always get the clarity. If somebody doesn't come in and they're not they're not the same as you are, and you don't see them that way very quickly. You just sort of, kind of cut them out. You don't see going any further. But I feel there is somebody that's kind of watching you from a distance around, and they may have seen you evolve, seen you go through changes. Maybe they've seen and know that you've been hurt. Maybe they know some things about you. They may be waiting and a little nervous about coming forward because of that. So it's all about keeping an open mind, all right? So I feel that there's some good things coming. I do feel like you are really blocked. Some of you are really, really blocked. You are stuck. But I feel like if you definitely go check out some YouTube videos, and just being more open will help. It'll immediately take you to this. Look, that's a 2. It takes 2 people, right, to open up to each other. It takes 2 people to both take the time to figure out if you're right for each other, if the balance is there, before the offer is made sometimes, right? It's definitely not a stalker. Stalkers are creepy and weird, but somebody watching you in a public setting, or you hang out in the same places, or you work together, it's not always creepy. It's just somebody who's shy and they're not sure. Especially if they do know a little bit of your history, they know you've been hurt, or they sense it, or they see it. Sometimes people can see it on your face, that you're quite closed off to offers. And even though that person's right there, they want to make the offer, they're a little bit shy, right? Because you're always looking the other way. You got all these cups in front of you, and they're drained, they're empty. You've already sampled enough cups. You're kind of done for now, and they get that impression because sometimes you have that aura around you. Okay, so try to be a little bit more open, and don't be afraid to offer your cup to other people too, because then you can keep an eye on them and pay attention to them. Find out a little bit about them. Offer them a cup. All right. I feel like you got something nurturing coming. I do feel like you're going to get some clarity. I think you need to listen to the people around you. You need to listen to your inner core telling you, too, that it's time to do that. I think a lot of you know it's time to move forward and spread your wings a little bit and try something different, maybe a different kind of person, maybe go to different places to meet different people. If you find that you're not, wherever it is you're meeting people isn't bringing you the results you want, you might need to, go somewhere else or go about it in a different way, all right? Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords for Capricorn. Yeah, so see, you get very trapped in your head before you even have all the answers, before you have the clarity and the truth. You immediately go into nurture mode, okay? Because you're looking out for yourself. You're trying to, there's because of the past hurts and fears. So that's what you do. You're going right up into your head. You're worried about getting trapped in a situation that is going to get you back into that energy. But I really feel like, make sure, you don't always have all the truth. Like, give yourself a chance to see the truth of it. Listen to the person. Give them a chance when they make you this offer to see if they are balanced, if there is a connection, if there can be some kind of a bond. Okay? Yeah, I really feel a lot of you are absolutely terrified of being hurt again and getting trapped into that energy where you date someone, you find out there's another person, they hurt you, all right, they don't really offer much more than one little cup, and I feel you're just terrified that they're never going they're not telling you the whole truth right off the get-go before you even know, before you've even listened to what they have to say. Okay, and it's also telling you to listen to those little offers, those people that might be a bit shy and drop you little hints. Take the time to listen a little bit, get a little clarity, and maybe communicate and offer a cut back and see where it goes. You might be surprised. But yeah, you're definitely getting up in your head worried about being trapped in something that has hurt you before, okay? Yeah, you really do hold yourself in high regard, and I feel that's really good, but I do feel like a lot of you have been going through a very deep healing, and you're definitely going to evolve and come out of this. You will figure out how to do it, but the trust issues are definitely going to be there. I feel like the next person coming towards you is probably going to be, yeah, you need to get out more, you need to meet new people and go to new places. It's interesting, yeah, I do. I feel like it. Because you have a fear of being trapped in third parties. You don't like gossip. You don't like people to know your business. I feel like a lot of you are private as well, but you really just need to extend that. Let people know when you meet somebody, instead of just pushing them away because you're afraid, just let them know what you've been through. They may be able to come in and approach you in a different manner. They may go away and try to get clarity on how to come in and communicate with you. Okay? So, because that's the thing, not everybody knows right off the get-go. Some people will see that aura around you, but they don't know what it's all about. They'll see that you're quite closed off, okay? So, give them an opportunity, but that's what's blocking you. So, be more open, share your feelings, let people know that you'd like to meet somebody, and be more open with your emotions when you do get offers when you're out, and definitely try some new places. Get yourselves out there. Don't be afraid to accept those invitations. And I feel like some of you have invitations coming towards you, and you're not accepting a lot of them, and that's fine if you really don't think there's balance between you and someone. You don't have to take every offer, but definitely take time to reflect on what it is you really want and what it is you need. And I see a lot of you need some love and nurturing in a really big way, but you also need somebody who will love and nurture you in return. So you're looking for that. So let people know that. Give them the opportunity to do that, because a 2-minute conversation or a 30-second conversation when someone makes you an offer is not going to give you the clarity. Not everybody is good at coming towards and making offers too if they're shy, because sometimes they've been hurt, sometimes for the same reasons. So they have, it's difficult for them to approach. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. Where does this lead? Capricorn, get unblocked. Yeah, so you just feel like there's no hope, but you're lonely. You need this nurturing. You feel like there's no hope. You've been left out in the cold before. Some of you feel like it's never going to happen. You're not good enough, or you can't find anybody that's good enough. Some of you have had a lot of personal growth financially, so now you're worried that people are coming towards you for the wrong reasons. Like some of you are really, really blocked, okay? So I feel like definitely you need some heart chakra cleansing, definitely some meditation, healing, and just spreading your wings. Some of you are just going to have to spread your wings, find that strength to go do it and get out there and let people know, let your friends know that you really would like somebody. Talk to your friends about how you feel, your fears, okay, because they can help you and nurture you as well, which will help you cleanse this. But some of you are just seriously, you're lonely, but you're not taking any offers, even for dates, a lot of you. Nothing. You're just closed right off to everything and everyone. All you do is work, work, work. You are looking out for yourself. You are nurturing and healing. But I do feel you have somebody coming towards you that's going to be quite healing for you. I think you're going to be surprised. Give it a chance, because there is hope. And I feel like when they come, you're going to feel like there isn't. It's telling you that there's hope. Give it a chance to see where it goes. This can turn right around into a 6, okay, and create movement. And things could move forward. Quite lovely, actually. 5 of Pentacles. Where's this leading? For Capricorn. Are blocked. Where's this leading? Yeah, going within to purge that. So stop feeling like, if you feel like you're not good enough, it's telling you to stop. Go within yourself and purge that. Hold yourself in high regard. There's obviously people who have treated you not good enough or made you feel that way because of third parties. They went off with someone else, and I see too, some people didn't really give you a chance to figure out if you were the right person, if there was balance. They just rushed off to another person. So, that's your fear. And that goes vice versa too, all right? So I do feel like with the star here that you will go within and heal yourself. And there is somebody who is going to see you that way. So keep your hopes and dreams alive. Don't just let go of this. It's not serving you. You're blocking yourself. You're kind of having a pity party. Some of you, right? Just staying at home, hanging at home, concentrating on work at home and nothing else. And when you do go out, you're very closed off. Okay, you're afraid of sharing your feelings and letting people know how you feel due to pride. So yeah, you're going to heal. I feel like there's somebody going to come towards you. It's going to happen very suddenly. Some of you are going to have some epiphanies here, and you are going to go through this healing and go within and purge this. And knowing, you're going to know that you really need to do this. But there is something coming towards you very suddenly, and I think you're going to have some, yeah, there you go. Somebody is coming in with a bigger cup that's going to take you out. It's going to be a surprise shock. This could be sometime in 2020. So if you haven't checked out my videos that I put up a few days ago about the mystery lover in 2020, check that out so you don't miss this opportunity. So you can get yourself unblocked. Recognize what's blocking you. Be more open. Change how maybe the type of person that you're so convinced that you need isn't really what you need, right? Yeah, I do feel like you have something abundant coming towards you. Somebody sees the possibilities with you. I feel like they've gone through a lot of personal growth as well. I feel like they are earth sign, possibly with some air. Aries and Gemini energy, strong Gemini. I feel like there's a seed that's being planted. There's an offer going to come in that's going to be reliable. This is what you want, is you want a reliable connection, something balanced, somebody who's very much like you. But you're not seeing it. You're very closed off. But I feel like this person may have already approached you once and you were closed off to them. They may be coming back, but that's for some of you. Most of you, I feel this is brand spanking new, okay? But don't miss it. I feel like there's a possibility you could miss it. You may meet this person out in a public place, all right? They may come in and make you a little tiny offer. You may speak to this person, maybe offer to buy them a drink. Who knows, right? But I kind of feel like it's the other way around, and you may have a little bit of an exchange. Definitely be open. Share your feelings if you're feeling blocked. Let this person know where you're coming from in a small way. You're not really one to pour your heart out. Sometimes, it all depends on the person. Yeah, look at that. Something is changing here with the World Tree. Yes, Ten of Swords is over. The pain is over. You've got somebody coming towards you, and you need to be open to this change. You need to let things evolve naturally. Let it flow. There's some growth coming with you and a person. There's a painful situation that's going to be over. I feel you can actually really conquer this in 2020 if you allow it. Recognize what you're doing and why you're doing it. Make the changes going to other places to meet new people. People may be more suited to you, because when you do go out, or maybe the people that you go out with, there may be too much gossip, too much going on, and you don't like that. So definitely take a look at that. Find a new place to go, a new way of meeting people. But yeah, there's somebody coming in. This is like a date, somebody a little bit more romantic. It's going to come in out of the blue. You're going to be quite shocked at this offer, and it's telling you to go with the flow, allow this to evolve, because I do feel you could have a mental and emotional connection. This person could be a friend from a long time ago, or you might just be friends first before it evolves, but there is a connection that is going to evolve, and I feel like it's going to put an end to this painful situation that you've been in. Okay? Definitely. I do feel like you are going to conquer this. I know you are, because if anybody can work hard at conquering a situation and figuring out, it's Capricorn, right? You can figure out the solutions by working through the details, and I just feel like a lot of you have been really stuck because of past hurt. Some of you are going to put this behind you, okay? Some of you are going to be afraid of putting this behind you because it's really beat you up. It's like you're holding on to that last wand there, and you got one more to go. And but I do feel like you will put whatever's happened behind you that's caused you not to trust, to see everyone as a player. Because you kind of, and then getting out of your head about it, spending too much time alone at home, working all the time. I feel like you will put this behind and you will move forward successfully, but there will be a little bit of a hurdle here. Some of you may feel like you just want to give up when this comes in, like you're not sure you even want to look at it because of the past and how much you've been through, how much love has beat you up. But take that chance, take the offer. You can be honest with somebody and tell them what you've been through. And I have a friend who tells everyone she dates right off the get-go, she appreciates it, but I will tell you right now, I'm a runner, and she admits it, I'm a runner, so expect it. So she warns them, because she is. She gets scared and she runs. So let people know. Let them know before you accept their offer, because I feel like you got this offer come in, and it's going to come in as a surprise, but you may just put the tower may come down. You might just be like, oh my God, no, right? I can't do this, and put an end to it before you even give it a chance. Take a look at that. You can see this guy here. He's looking, his eyes are shifty. He's looking the other way. Right? Like, I don't know if I want to do this, if I can put this behind me, if I can trust anybody again. I've been played so many times. I've been hurt. I've gone through so much personal growth. I don't want to start over and get trapped in something. Just let it go. You're going to have success if you let it go, because what's causing this is the blockage. And if you don't accept any offers, you're not being open. Right? You're not opening up. You're blocking yourself off. So people will see that around you, and you'll get less and less offers because you're going out, but you're sitting there. Some of you could be sitting at a bar, restaurant, wherever it is, at work, all by yourself, looking at your coffee, your drinks, whatever, and being completely closed off. Yet you're out there in the public and you're closed off. So you know what I'm saying is you need to get yourself out in the community. You need to be more open to offers, because I do feel some of you have maybe even 3 or 4 offers coming in this year, or even in the next while. Try them out. Try them out. Don't be afraid. There is going to be one that's going to quite surprise you. It's going to come in really out of the blue. Somebody coming in. It's a date. It's something. Somebody's taking action. And this is you as well. Don't be afraid yourself of making offers to go out for dinner, lunch, coffee, or just go out for a drink, meet somebody somewhere. Don't be afraid to do that. Nothing will happen. If there's somebody that you're interested in and you'd like to get to know them more and you don't have a clear picture, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop overthinking it. You're not going to get trapped. It's just a date. It's just an offer. All right? Capricorn, I feel like you're going to put whatever hurt you in the past and move forward. I really do in 2020. Some of you, it's going to start fairly soon. So keep an eye out for that. Allow yourself to heal, because Capricorn, you have a lot to offer. You're nurturing and caring. You're grounded. You've got these Empress qualities. Some of you, I see that you've really gone through a lot of growth. You've got so much abundance. People are seeing that about you. They want to come towards you, but you think they're all coming in to play you. All right? You're really worried about that. Due to trust, you've been played before. You've been hurt. So allow it, all right? Find that balance within yourself. Give an opportunity to actually get to know somebody and figure them out. Let them figure you out a little bit before you shut them off, okay? Capricorn, take care of yourselves. I wish you the best. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check